All right, this is Tchaikovsky's Piano Concerto. This is a great piece. This one right here, this is the cadenza. So it's two parts. First part's going to be this part right here. There's a patterns we can figure out there. And then this part's pretty easy once you figure it out. So that's basically just like an arpeggio of a diminished seventh chord. This one is basically a pattern that repeats over and over in fours and fours. So let's jump right into it. So first thing I'm going to know is B flat, G, F flat, D flat, B flat, G, F flat, D flat, B flat, G, F flat, D flat. So it repeats this pattern, doesn't it? So you're going to notice that when we play this, it goes. That's a chord. That's a diminished seventh chord. Yeah. If you can figure that out, then the rest is the same as well. You can see that the top there is it goes D flat on the, oh, what is that? No, it's oh yeah, that's what is that? Oh yeah, that's a F flat at the top, right? So all these ledger lines, E, that's basically F flat, G flat, G, and then and then it repeats the pattern. It goes. If you can get that, if you can get that over and over, then you just put it together. So get the right fingering, obviously. Uh-oh. So start on the right one. If you can't get it together like that so fast, just go slowly. That's the next one, but try to land on the next chord. Right? Then you start on this one. Oh, that's the wrong one. Go back. Nope. Yeah, that's the one we gotta get to. There you go. And you practice that transition over and over. Right? Practice where it is. That's where it is. And then in the next one. That's where it is. And it's the same pattern. So remember, count it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. So 1, 2, 3. It's actually up here. 1, 2, 3, 2. 2, 2, 3. Third. Where is it? There it is. 2, 2, 3, 3. 3, 2, 3, 4. 4, 4, 2, 3. Back to 1, right? That's 1. So if you give yourself numbers for this is the 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 1. Back to 1. 1, 2. It's very subconscious. 2, 3. Because your mind associates the number 1, 2, 2, 3. Uh-oh. There it is. 1, 1, 2, 2. And by the time you have that, you understand that, oh, you can keep going. Now you got to know that it comes down, it comes back, and it ends on it. Right? So you end up. What is that? So, last one is a G there. Right? And then the next bit is going to be we're still doing the right hand. The next bit is this same thing. You just take this B flat, it says. B double flat, it says. So B, go down 2. Oh no, it's actually. So, ends up on the A, or a B double flat at the top there. The B double flat at the top. And then with a D flat on the bottom. So it's basically a diminished seventh that it starts on a If you notice that, it's just the same pattern. It ends there. So 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So do your technique, do your scales, do your arpeggios, people. So then we can figure out the left hand. So I just figured out the left hand as well. So this is also D flat, B flat, G. So D flat, B flat, G, D flat, B flat, G, F flat. Sorry. So that's actually D flat, B flat, G, F flat. D flat, B flat, G, F flat, D flat. So it's the same thing. D flat, we are actually here. So D flat, right? D flat, B flat, G, E, F flat, right? And then D flat, B flat, G, F flat, D flat, B flat, G, F flat. So do that a few times, and then it ends there on that one right there. So you can get that A, just like the same chord as the right hand. So you figured out the right hand, you got the left hand too. So you can go 1, so 1, 2, 3, same chord, same notes. So there's no new notes here. G, G flat, E, so G, G flat, F flat, right? And then, so just like before, 2, 3, next one, and then D flat, C, B flat. Yeah, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's B flat. It's actually A. So the trick here: 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. So this is the first one. G, F, G flat, E, G, G flat, E. Sorry, I'm looking at the music, so I can't look at my camera. 2, 3, yeah. 2, 3, right? 1, 2, 3. So pattern number 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 2, 3. Do that over and over. 2, 3. 2, 2, 3. Ready? 2, 2, 3. 3, 2, 3. 3, 2, 3. Back. 2, 2, 3. 3, 2, 3. So. And 3, 2, 3. Go. 3, 2, 3. And 4, 2, 3. Go. 2, 3. And 4, 2, 3. And we're back to the first pattern. And then, what is that? Yeah, it's that. Wait, oh, my screen went back. So come on. So where were we? Here, 2, 3, and 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1. So you see, it's a practice technique. 2, 3, and go. And when you're ready to go, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. Keep the fingers consistent. And then actually one more. Yeah. This is the last one before you play that. And then the left hand also does the diminished 7th chord here. It starts on the, that right there, D flat, D flat, E flat, G flat, and then B double flat because it carries over from the previous in the right hand there. So that is right here. So you were stopped on this chord, right? And then you go, and 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2. So that's the chord right there. And when it ends on is just, and then, Yeah, da, da. Just where we are, actually. And the right hand plays that. And then we get into the next line. So let's put this together. Alright, so when you're ready to go both hands, take your right hand, put it back on the top there. That's B flat on the bottom. And then E, which is F flat on the top. Right? It's basically, you know how it goes E, left hand goes the other way. So instead of going parallel motion, it goes opposite, contrary motion. So it goes, but they're literally the same notes on the top at least. And then the right hand does the B flat, left hand does the D flat. So it goes. So we'll go from the top. 1, 2, 3. The next one is same thing. D, E flat, F flat. The left hand goes F flat, D, E flat, F flat, E flat, D flat. So it's same notes but going different ways, opposite ways. So if you can get the hang of that, it keeps going. And it's the same patterns, the same notes. And then we're back to the first one already. So first one is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 1. Back to the first one. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 1, 2. So it keeps going. 3, 4, on the oh, I have one more? Yeah, I have one more, I think. Nope. A few more. And it ends on the last chord. So D flat, E flat, and then A, which is B double flat, A, D flat, G flat, right? And then from here on, we have that new chord here, but we're already in position because when you play this, 2, 3, 4, D flat, E flat, G flat in the right hand, take your second, third finger, put it on those black keys, put your A, 1 on the A here, or the B double flat here, then you go A, D flat, G flat down here. Your left hand's going to put the fourth finger on the D flat, and then you're going to go, instead of playing this all together, it's just a diminished seventh chord. But you're going to stagger it so that you play the right hand plays the A, left hand plays the D flat. So same chords. If you can play this, you can play this. And you end it on the D flat and the B double flat, which is an A. So it's just starting on A, D flat here, 3 black keys, right? 3, 4, 1. And that's it. That's the end of it. So it's pretty simple once you break it down. The trick is to notice patterns. Notice patterns inside of the music, right? So we just did this one right here. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And you stop right there. You realize that B double flat is the same as B double flat over here. B double flat over here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the end. So there's really only about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you end it. So that's pretty easy once you think about it, once you get those basic chords down. Right? Left hand goes on the there. That's the second. Here we go, and here we go, and here we go, and that's it. So when you put it together and clean it up for any again. Good. Now you take it back to the beginning. We're going to see if we can play this one a little faster. I wouldn't push the fast if you can't even put it together like. This is the goal. No lag. No slopping. Oh, see, I stopped, right? If you screw up, you play it again immediately. Oh, it's actually one more. So, I'm still in the phase of still learning this, right? So, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. You don't go fast until you know what exactly, what the note is you have to play next, right? So. Better. So what I just did was I played it twice just so I can get the feeling of the chord, because the hardest bit isn't playing the that's okay. That's okay. That's all right, but it's actually putting it all together. And then if you have to play everything all solid, if you have to play all of these solid, right, that would be the hardest bit. So my job here is to figure out what it feels like to play each of these first ones. Each of these. So here we go. So we go. So I was missing one down there. You have to be below the chord, then you go up, and then you go. Okay, it's fine. So again, so count it. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. We just said that's the one I gotta watch out for. So that's still not fluent. We're gonna go again. 2, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, don't want to hear that. It has to be together. Press each one of them down. It has to be clear and crisp. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You can play louder, firmer. It says piano, but you can play loud just for the practice. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. If you're able to do this, you're able to do this evenly and firmly and loudly, you'll be able to play it fast. No problem. That's easy. 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we're getting there. I did there, I was trying to push the speed to see where I would fail. And apparently I failed right here. And that's where I started to reinforce immediately on the spot. You don't stop to react, you don't do anything, you just go immediately on the spot. Go again. Hear that. It has to be. That's the other thing. You can practice with staccatos. And hold down the right, hold down the left hand. It's hold down the bottom notes you're supposed to be playing and holding them anyway. Right? And that's how you get it so that you have the right hand, the thumb here, and the left hand thumb here is holding it down. You have to play 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3. Hold on to the left hand. Left hand's hold down the pinky. So hold pinky, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Right hand thumb, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 5. You're using 5. So. So as you can see, our job here, the next bit, is to keep this even. We want to do staccatos on these 1, 2, 3s, 1, 2, 3s, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3s, all these triplet 16th notes that are written here, right? So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So we want to hold the pinky in the left hand, hold the thumb in the right hand, right? And when we do that, I'll show you what that looks like. So looking at this, we're going to hold. Left hand's going to keep your pinky on that. We're going to do that. I'm still. We got it. All right, hey. Switch it up. Go back. Do it again. Has to be clear though. If it's not together, then you gotta go slower. This time you can try it. Uh-oh, we missed one. We're missing a few. Almost there though. yourself screwing up on one, you gotta do it again. It's a weak spot you gotta fix. If you don't fix it, it'll always be weak. Stay for a little longer if you need. Almost there. I'm still jamming it out. Even if I don't get it, I keep pushing, keep trying. Noticing that it's a little 1, 2, 3. I'm using, yeah. Instead of 1, 2, 3 in my left hand, I'm using 2, 3, 1. So it's a little more comfortable for me. Maybe I'll try 1, 2, 3. It's a little less accurate because it twists up here. So I'm using 2, 3, 1. But first, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1. I only use 2, 3, 1 on the third one there. So. This is 2, 3, 1. 2, 1, 3. 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3. So I tell you. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 1, 3. 2, 3, 1. Then back to the first one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 1, 3. 2, 3, 1. So again. Here we go. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's fine. See, that arpeggio is easy peasy now for you, right? If you figure that out, that it's the chord, 2, 3, 4, you start to see patterns. You go, right? So here we go. We're almost there, but don't split those. That's me. So. Last one. That's the only one. Mind starts to wander if you do patterns too much like that. So don't let it wander. Focus on each one as if it's new. It's fresh. 2, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 2, 3. Counting helps. Focus. 2, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, counting distracts you, it's because you're bad at it. So even if it distracts me, I think I'm bad at it. So that's why we got to do it more. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, Yeah. I missed the one, so. Okay. Come on. Better, come on. So we're at the stage where a lot of reps is good now. What we can do with so many reps, we can do keep going. We're currently at the stage right now where we don't really even need music, right? You've done this so many times that you kind of already know what it is. The goal now is to do, every time you play it fast, you have to go back and play it slowly at least 5 to 10 times before you do it fast again. So if I did another one. That feels really good, eh? Doesn't it? But now I would have to go back and iron that out so I don't lose the evenness that I built. I don't even know where to start anymore. So that's when you turn the music back on or put the music back on the sheet and let's see where we are. So. Okay, then. Okay, do that 5, 10 times. Try it again. You're bound to fail if you keep doing that fast and fast. You don't get fast by just pushing it. You get fast by doing it evenly if you're not fluent enough. Once you're fluent, then you can do the pushing, right? You're not even fluent yet. You don't even know what the notes are. See, we don't even know all the notes every single time perfectly. So if you don't have a solid foundation, you shouldn't be pushing fast at all. That's an experimental one, right? You gotta feel. And don't lose any of these, yeah? Don't, just because it's fast, you stop playing in some of these notes. It's not right. You have to play every single one. Right? Ideally. Can't even do that right, you're screwed. Has to be, none of that. Has to be together. You can't even do that correctly. You should know. You have no business playing it fast. To work your second, third, and fourth finger. You might feel a little bit of soreness here, muscle soreness, 1, 2, 3 over here like that. That's totally normal. Take a break. Don't overheat. Don't overwork yourself here. Let your muscles relax and shake it out, right? Just like exercising. So let those muscles gain the strength again. So when we are able to, we will go back and do that same thing again, right? That's what you got to do. Drill it over and over. If you can't, you have to give yourself levels, right? You can't just, our goal is here, you were here, and then you figured out the notes. Then you figured out what notes to play in the both hands. You put it together. Then you figured out, okay, I got to make sure I play these things evenly, play them together. After that, you figured out, okay, that's actually an arpeggio on the left hand that goes, and it's staggered. So then you figured out, okay, then this is something that you got to be able to do 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, 5 evenly, and then you have to match that to your left hand. And then you figured out, okay, then you got to be able to do that reliably. You don't twist it up so that you play 3, 2, 5 or 2, 3, 5. It's always 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, right? So once you figured all those things out, then you got to drill it, do it 1,000 times, or do it until you get it, right? That's the goal. Always go back to slow. That's where you got to go. And when you can push it, push it. See that? Your fingers take time, okay? Just because you want it to happen doesn't mean it's gonna happen. You have to do it to make it happen. I would say that's subpar at best. now we're starting to miss these, right? I'm starting to skip notes because I want to play it fast. That's no good. Bring it down. This isn't a problem, eh? When you do that, you got to go back to it. Do it again. Break, rest, shake it out. Okay, once you're done shaking it out, it's all right for the first day. Sheesh. All right, good luck on this. Keep it up. I want to see videos that you are sending me so I can help you, give you some feedback where you're screwing up. But that's exactly how I did it, right? I went from hand separately all the way to some decent level, some platform where I can start to work on it every day. It's a maintenance thing. It's like working out. You don't work out one day and you call it quits. You have to work out every day. Because you create a need for your body to be able to do it. If your body has no need to do it, it'll forget it. Same thing with this. If you don't do this every day, it's not going to get any better. So it's not just one time done. Fortunately for you, you can start leveling up the things you can make yourself play. All the exercises you can make yourself play. Make it harder for yourself. You immediately drill on the spot. Next. Back. Back up. Yeah, keep those clean. Alright, and keep drilling that. Alright, so if you get an idea of how to actually play these things, break it down. It's not so easy, not so hard after all. Alright, figure it out. Let me know how it goes. Leave a comment below and tell me how it goes. Alright, see you next time. Easy Piano Hacks. Subscribe. Alright, good luck on this. Keep it up. I want to see videos that you are sending me so I can help you, give you some feedback where you're screwing up. But that's exactly how I did it, right? I went from hand separately all the way to some decent level, some platform where I can start to work on it every day. It's a maintenance thing. It's like working out. You don't work out one day and you call it quits. You have to work out every day. Because you create a need for your body to be able to do it. If your body has no need to do it, it'll forget it. Same thing with this. If you don't do this every day, it's not going to get any better. So it's not just one time done. Fortunately for you, you can start leveling up the things you can make yourself play. All the exercises you can make yourself play. Make it harder for yourself. You immediately drill on the spot. Next. Back. Back up. Yeah, keep those clean. Alright, and keep drilling that. Alright, so if you get an idea of how to actually play these things, break it down. It's not so easy, not so hard after all. Alright, figure it out. Let me know how it goes. Leave a comment below and tell me how it goes. Alright, see you next time. Me's Piano Hacks. Subscribe.